Hey everybody, Arco here. Welcome to the first round of, I believe, the fourth season of the Risking of the Hill 1v1 tournament, hosted by Sam on his server. We're in a best of three series, it looks like, and our opponent in our first meetup here is Wolfgang O'Donnell. I think we've played before, a few times in 1v1. He's a fairly good opponent, so I gotta watch out, especially in these manual pick games. There's two manual pick games and then one a lot more fun, a lot more fun setting at the end. Let's see. Goes in that corner. Interesting Blizzard and Portal setup. That's a 1 point hole on that bonus through the portal. I think taking this spot here is needed. This corner. Been a little bit since I've done some sort of manual picks for 1v1. Been doing a lot of ranked Rivertown recently, which is definitely definitely good practice for these types of settings. Goes up there. We'll pick that spot. Yep, that was my next choice. I think the counter is here. It's been a little bit since I've done this map as well. So I'm not sure if this is like a single round elimination or a group stage or a double elimination, whatever the format is. All I know is that we're guaranteed at least one set. But we will see what happens here. And because it's only a best of three on three different settings, the turn order RNG might come into effect. Depending on certain things and whatnot. I'll go here. Go here before he forces me to take one of these edge territories on that bonus. This is not a great setup here for player 2. Because he has the option to do a 2 point guard on... These bonuses are called something different on this map, but we'll just say prehistoric South America. He can do that 2 point bonus hold if he stacks there. There's always going to be a threat of the 1 point North America through the portal. So I think I'm forced to stack somewhere that has access to a portal heading up there. Otherwise, you can just take that and hold it for pretty much nothing. Go on that bonus. Goes there. Go pick that spot in there. Force them to pick just below the portal to separate those territories a bit. Coming down to the final few selections where all of them will seem terrible. Yep, does indeed go there. Not sure which one's the next best, so probably here might be the least worst one remaining. Yeah, again, this Blizzard and Portal setup is far from ideal. So as always, we gotta try and get a little lucky. Okay, did end up going up there. I'll try here. These last few spots are going to be blocking some of my paths at the very end. I guess we'll have to go up there. Alright, with this layout, I'm looking at a 33% between the top left, top right, bottom right stack placement. Problem is, it might have to turn into a 50-50 between the top left and either top right or bottom left if I want to keep that portal open over there. pick the right one, leave in the top left portal, then I stack in the bottom right. This gives me access to the Australia portal to break, or to the South America bonus if he stacks there. It's a somewhat obvious counter for him to place beside me to the left, because that still hits all the territory. But I don't have many options with this layout, so I gotta hope he guesses wrong. But nope, he guesses the correct spot. Well played. 28 on 23. Lost 26. He just lost 26. I'm not out of it. Through the power of BS, we are still in it. So he has a 2-stack remaining in there. How do I want to do this? 4 to break. And the rest over here to take. Bad dice. He's getting just as bad dice back though. So that part's looking good. I'll do that. And we got a wild card. Gotta win the 4 on 2 and 3 on 1. He does. I'm still ahead territory count wise. Ooh, both rolled 6s. Ooh, bad dice. I get to hold the bonus. And that is the game. Alright, well played him on the manual pick part, but I got lucky dice in the balanced blitz defense. So that's win in game number 1, and now we're moving on to game number 2. Alright, game number 2. And we got a Nan Madal with Stable Portals game. He goes first again, although on Nan Madal, going second isn't as rough. compared to a lot of the other modes, or maps, I should say. There's a lot of nasty 1 points holds or territories here that he can choose at the beginning here. See which one he forces. He goes there. I think I need to go here while I still can. Because this is part of that middle +4. He goes there for the +5. I'll go here then on the next best spot out of that bonus. Because as player 2, you don't want to be picking stable portal territories, because that connects you more for the first turn for player 1 to be able to attack back and whatnot. Heck, now we go here. Since either of these two territories in the bottom left are okay enough. He goes there. Go here. And these territories up here, Interwell and Altar, there's a thicker a thicker dark line, so those two do not connect. So those are two territory connections. aka decent ones to choose. I'll go over here in the middle. So the blizzards make a 2-point hold on that +3 in the top left, but one of the entry points is a portal. And then all the rest aren't too overpowered. So this setup is a lot better for me compared to the last game. But we will see how the dice decide things this time, I guess. Because while these types of 1v1 settings are technically more skilled, there is still the luck element, even with balanced blitz. As you saw with Wolfgang's blitz roll on me in the last game. Does end up making me go over there. And on Dino World specifically, that's a 28 on 23. I don't think that's quite 100%. I think that's usually in the high 90% range, as most of these 1v1 settings end up being like. But still, to go -3 on a balanced blitz roll like that is fairly lucky from my defender's standpoint. I'll just choose that, I guess. And now these last few spots are going to be bunched up. This territory is okay, but that does mean this spot over here, Torch Tower, is a potential stack spot for him. Especially if I end up taking this portal territory on the top right, which probably shouldn't let him. But leaving him the top left portal is higher priority since that's a more easily guardable bonus. Ending up taking all of those spots down there. If I bunch up my territories in the middle here, and then take that portal, and leave him the other three, this disconnected territory is a decent spot. Because even if he predicts me correctly, he'd only be hitting one territory, as long as I don't take that either. And there's also still a chance that he gets a bad blitz just like last time. That might be what my plan is looking like it's devolving down to. Kind of looking like a fake 1 and 3 choice when it's probably a 1 and 2 choice at the moment. You took that portal down there. I'm gonna take this one because these two non-portal territories in the middle are just as important, if not more important, to try and make his. It's looking less and less likely to hide somewhere here, though. because even if I take this, then that still gives him reason to place here. Not looking great. Now it's going to be a 50-50 between the far left and far right. And I'm probably going to gamble on the far right. He'll likely predict me, but we hope for another good defense. He took that spot. Alright, let's see the spot above me. He does get it again. Well played. And he lost the roll. Man, am I predicting this shit or what? like, like, skillfully, from the manual skill perspective, he deserves to win both of these, but I don't know. I guess the dice have other plans. I guess I can't complain that much. What the hell? I mean, I start with a lot because he failed the roll. Oh boy. Well, I'll just play that safe and take this spot as well. I don't think that 2-on-1 was necessary. I think I knocked him under. And he only gets 4. Has to break 2 bonuses with the 4-on-2. Oh, 2-on-2. He did that in the wrong order, but technically an error, but let's be honest, he got screwed again by the dice. So that is the best of 3 win, I guess, but hopefully we can play the third game here for fun. It'll be not manual if I remember correctly. Alright, game 3. These settings are quite the opposite approach to the last 2. This time we got redacted semi-auto caps with 4 bots. And I go second in turn order, he goes first. Where? The blizzards don't choke off too much. Thinking I cap on Waxfield up there and hope he doesn't have the territory to the right of me? Not entirely sure what this what the strat is in this. I think I have to choke this off though. Eh, we'll go here. Holy shit, okay, white goes there. He has a 7 there, which is now trapped between a 7 cap. He doesn't have... Okay, so he might have this left side territory then, or one of these middles. More than likely one of the middles. I'm not going to hit this white one on my turn. He does end up capping there. Interesting. He's going to try and yoink that red cap. Maybe not this turn, but he's trying to sneakily hold these bonuses over here. Okay. And now I have to guess where he is. I think we gotta... Uh-huh. Well, that's annoying. Let's see. I've been getting great dice all night. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, he's not in that corner. What the fuck? So white is a stacker bot based on their troop deployment. So they're going to come out punching this direction. We'll see them on the pink one here in a moment, or the green 3. And they won't go back to cap, I don't think. Unless they dead end themselves. Do we see the fortify? We do not. So if they left the cap empty, pink bot might take it. Now stacker bots in caps, if they own at least one cap, they'll place all their troops on the cap, even if it can't attack anything. Red bot adds on the cap. I'm really hoping it splits. The annoying part is that I can't really check. And if I hit the 5 to check, and he didn't take it, it now has that territory to hit. So this could be problematic. The cap would be behind all that territory stuff still. So I guess I'll just have to see. Okay, he didn't add any to his cap, so it's unlikely he rolls that. He did take that bonus back. We'll see if he finds the white cap or not. I'm going to come down this way and take the bonus in the process. And see if the white cap is empty or not. It is not. Okay. I think I'm going to win the 4v8 is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I go here to break the bot and fortify up, and maybe the bot will take the bonus back and hopefully not break, although this is balanced blitz stacker bot, not true random. So I might have made an error here. No, it did go another path. Okay. 13 on 8 is 100, but it does do the hit the 3. Wow, it is motoring across the board. So my goal, 7. Oh, it owns spaceport. Okay. So my goal is gonna be trying to eliminate Wolfgang's exterior. Okay, the pink bot takes over that cap, which is good. Now when I get broken, he won't get a free cap. And the pink bot doesn't appear to want to break, which is nice. And the red bot does indeed still have his cap. All these bots still have their caps. Probably because Wolfgang and I have been trading blows instead of going cap hunting. The pressure is going to slowly build on him here, depending on how much red keeps adding to their cap. So he might not be able to afford to add all exterior soon. Yeah, see, he added 1 to cap there. He does break, sees that cap location. We'll go from this way. Actually, we'll hit this spot. Ah. Finally some bad dice. No set. This is Prague, after all. Pink gets 11. Well, I'm gonna have to hope that it broke, I guess. Red still has their cap. I fortify a couple onto it. Green has that middle bonus. Hopefully they can come by and break. I did take the one side down to a 3. But we'll see if Wolfgang gets 8 troops this turn or not. Capitals mode active. He did end up holding. Unfortunate. I imagine we're both not going to sit, because the bots are likely all going to trade before the two of us do. Alright. Says leader is 2. Did he steal a cap? That he did, and I lost a troop. I think I leave that bonus unbroken. It's a 3. I can afford to... it was not taken. Who is down here? It's him. I think I have to leave that, no matter how much I fortify off. It'll show up there anyways. So now he's gonna get 7 instead of 8. Yeah, because it's Prague, I'm not in the worst shape here. These bots are slowly smacking themselves down on the west side of this map. Okay, green gets 3. So they just lost that other cap to pink bot, I guess. He does trade the 6. What does he see that I don't? That almost failed. I think I hold my trade because there's a high chance at least 2 of these 3 bots set in on 4. So I'm going to want the better trade. And we're going to leave that green kill guard. Okay, the white bot had no stack and no cap. It went into the middle instead of breaking me. What the fuck? What? 18? What the hell does it hold? Oh, please hit the 8 cap. Oh my god, it did hit the 8 cap, but it lost. Wow. I mean, that's still really good for me, but that's hilarious. Okay, the red bot didn't set. 5 troops. They fortified some off the cap. Ah, damn, the green bot went back that way. If we see this go to 3, that means he'll have taken the green cap, or the red cap. He did not. Okay. Alright, so in case pink does that again... Nice. So that's 2 cards. And then these two have been fighting. I think I need to strengthen my cap because red hasn't traded yet. Yeah, we'll go with that. Still gets 12. So pink owns a bunch of stuff. So if I take this cap, yeah, if he doesn't have a set on 3 and I take that cap away from him, red was back there. Well, that's a plot twist and a half. Fortifies back onto the cap, that's good. So green is really weak. As long as the green leaves that cap weak. And then Basalt Valley. It's the horse. Copper Mines is the cannon. He does set. Hopefully he's going after green. Because he misses this 2. He takes out red. Well played. Here's the 20 trade. Now I'm hoping he's clearing out all of green. He's probably hitting pink though. Okay. Well, let's see if this is the last territory of green. Yep, it is. He did try to go for green. Glad he never took that out. Oh, he left the game. Guess it's my curious time to see where everybody is. That's where the last bot was. Yeah, I would have traded in again and likely had enough to do the cap run there. Alright, well, GG's to Wolfgang. those manual pick games were really unfortunate. So that is a 3-0. I don't know if this is a group stage or if we're moving on to the next round, but I guess more of this tournament and other tournaments still to come coming up soon. And yeah, GG's once again, all of our opponents. Until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.